Welcome everyone, it's your boy LFJ with our first episode of a brand new playthrough on the channel. We're going back in time, we're playing Valkyria Chronicles 4. We've done a playthrough of Valkyria Chronicles 1 4 years ago on the channel, so you know, go check that out if you want. It's back when I had long hair and more dreams in my eyes. But we have not played Valkyria 2 and 3 because I've heard they're very bad, and I've also heard that none of the games are related. Like, the story from 4 has got nothing to do with 1, 2, and 3. If you guys think I'm wrong and you're like, hey, Valkyria Chronicles 3 is the best one, let me know. Maybe we'll play it in the future. But for today, we are doing a playthrough of Valkyria Chronicles 4. For those that don't know, we stream these episodes. We play for about an hour, not really edited. We just play it. And if that's what you're into, stick around. I'm going to go normal difficulty. And like I say, I've played Valkyria Chronicles 1, but 4 years ago, so I'm going to be rusty with the gameplay.
The day our hometown burned, that was the day we enlisted. At last, we had something to believe in. Something worth fighting for. None of us yet knew. We couldn't foresee what this war would cost us. It was a battlefield, but it was where we grew up.
From the Diary of Claude Wallace. I haven't done a playthrough on my channel in ages, you know. Like, this feels like a long time coming. And you know what? The problem is I keep waiting for new games to come out and be like, oh, what's coming out soon that's good, like, sort of single-player, turn-based RPG, because, you know, that's the vibe that we go with on this channel. And I was looking through my old games today of just finding a new game to stream. And I see this in my library. Like, I've owned this game for so long, and I've never played it. And I literally remember buying it, thinking, oh yeah, I've heard people say this is good, I'll play this soon. And that must have been God knows how long ago. So a long time coming. Long overdue. Oh my gosh, we've got a dog.
Wind out of the northeast, clear skies, and nap time's over. Come on, Raz.
I wasn't napping, just resting my eyes. You gotta relax, man. You are way too freaking tense. Your hands are shaking. So sack up, Commander. It's about time we get ready to roll out. Let's show those imps what's coming to them.
Yeah. A shift in the wind. There.
Huh? You getting those wind whispers again? Imperials incoming! All right, boys, it's go time!
Ooh. Oh, she looks badass.
Do you read me, Squad E?
This is Commander Claude Wallace. Squad E.
The Imperial forces are on the move, heading for your position.
Ready to engage.
Do not let them break through to the front line. We're counting on you.
Roger that. Over.
Good luck, Squad E.
They won't advance until they're done shelling the area. We should have time to prepare. Kai, take a group to that southern hill and slow down their left flank. Raz, take 2 soldiers east and make some noise for me. You got that?
Gotcha. Keep up or get left behind.
I like how everyone's lying in the flowers to like stay hidden, and there's a massive tank just sitting there.
Squad E, ready to engage. All right. Just remember your training. We can do this.
So we are Claude Wallace. It looks like we've got 2 main sergeants in Kai and Raz. They both seem kind of badass. Let's see what they can do.
Eliminate all Imperial hostiles. Let's stop their advance. Squad E, move out.
One thing I loved about the first Valkyria Chronicles is that you have like a massive squad of like 30 people, and you choose like a team of 7 or 8 or however much it was. So we're going to have a bunch of people to choose from. I'm going to use my chat as well to help us decide who we're going to use for missions. Maybe, hopefully, get some favourites, learn about them.
Just say the word, boss. I'm locked, loaded, and in-freaking-vincible.
Okay. First, we'll see how they respond to some infantry. Squad E, move out.
Let's go. Player phase.
Okay. Looks like everyone's in position. Finally. It's time.
Am I going to get a tutorial?
I'm their commander. It's up to me to get everyone out alive.
Because I might need it.
Concentrate. Remember your training. We can do this. I can do
Is this his first fight? Why does he keep saying this? Tutorial. Command mode. When command starts, you'll see a map of the area and your unit's positions. This is referred to as command mode. You'll select the unit you'd like to move based on the terrain and respective position to the enemy. Move the cursor into RAS and press X to switch into action mode. So this is RAS, right?
Here comes the pain.
Here we are. Action mode. Selecting a unit switches them to action mode where they can move and attack. Move a unit with the D-pad or the stick, yeah. The AP gauge is their movement. As I move, that'll empty out. When it runs out of AP, I can't move. Cool. Get to the sandbags for cover. I can do that.
Got enemies here.
So you can see the bar at the bottom of the screen. Slowly going down as I move. Attacking. Now that you've moved in position, it's time to attack. Press R1 while in action mode to enter target mode. Move the cursor with the stick. L1 and R1 to snap between targets. Press X to attack. If the enemy survives, they might counter-attack. Okay. So we crouch. We press R1. We move the left stick to aim. Now you can see at the top of the screen, it says to kill. 7 shots if I shoot him in the ass, but if I aim for his head, 2 shots to kill. Nice. And I fired 20 shots there. Troops can only attack once per action. Once a unit is done moving and attacking, end the action to return to command mode. Press the touchpad to end the unit's action. Cool. You can end a unit's action even if that unit has leftover AP and has not attacked. Pressing circle also ends your action. Cool. I think I'd rather press circle. End the current action, yes. Okay.
Damn it, these assholes are in my way. I can't break through this.
I swear,
Why
this
not?
early in the game.
You're invincible, right? Are you really getting tripped up over some common foot soldiers? Why don't you ever stop and think,
Oh, shut up. Just hurry and take them out, will ya?
thought you'd never ask?
Ooh, Kai's a sniper.
Long.
I like that. Kai has deployed.
Moving out.
Oh, she's even got the high ground. Snipers. The sniper class specializes in shooting down enemies from afar. Zoom in using the right stick. Use the scope to line up headshots. Watch this. R1. And then, oh look at that. Zoom all the way in. And shoot.
There.
God damn.
Didn't take much.
I should have expected as much from you.
Do I want to stay at the high ground? Yeah. I guess I can use you again.
The pain.
Get behind the next bit of cover. Oh, sandbags. Sandbags provide cover. Press X to crouch. Yep, seen that before. Makes it harder to hit and negates extra headshot damage. Cool. I mean, I can aim, but there's no point. That'll do. And now I think it's the enemy's turn. CP and ending phases. Selecting unit in command mode uses up command points. I had 3 command points, so I used Raz twice and Kai once. Cool. When your CP reaches 0, the player turn ends and the enemy phase begins. Cool. Be mindful of your positioning before the enemy phase begins. Let's go. Do your worst, enemies. So there's 2 more enemies on the way. I can probably snipe him.
Here we go. About time, Claude.
Yeah, I know. Soldiers, forward! Now's our chance to take the offensive.
Oh. Backup has arrived. CP and consecutive actions. Command points are replenished at the start of each player phase. CP can be used on the same unit multiple times in a row. This is useful for cutting into enemy lines, hurrying past dangerous terrain, or finishing off a tenacious enemy. That said, they'll tire out and start each consecutive action with less movement or less AP. CP that goes unused during one phase will roll over to the next. I didn't know that. That's good information. How you choose to manage CP will determine the fate of your squad. I don't know if a death in this game is permanent with your units.
Moving out.
Like, do they actually die, or do they retreat and you can use them again? Aiming for weak points. Yep, headshots do more damage than normal. We've seen that. Shots that fire will generally land within the circle. Okay. Increase your chance of landing a hit by lining up your shot at the target as well within the circle. Cool. To kill, yep, we've seen that. How many shots it takes to kill, how many shots we're going to shoot. I gotcha. I'd like to go for this guy further back, actually, if I can. I like I can use the D-pad for a lot more precise aiming. Damn it! Enter. Let's push Raz forward again. I have to use the D-pad to select my character. I keep using the stick. Whoa, no. Press circle to crouch there. Get behind cover! Ah! That was scary. Nice.
Your own damn fault.
Enter. And I guess we'll use our sniper again, right?
Moving out.
Make sure she's got the best chance of landing this shot. I'm not even going to use cover. I'm crazy. Oh, I'm crazy. Oh my gosh, where am I going? And then zoom all the way. See ya, pal. Damn it.
Check which way the...
I can't lie, if I get another turn. I do. I'm using Kai again. Closer we get. Okay, this time. God, I keep using the left stick to zoom in for some reason. See ya, pal.
There.
Oh, I shot him in the body. I mean, it'll do.
This won't even be a check.
Now, hopefully, he'll run forward and we'll automatically shoot because he's in range, and he'll die. Get him, Raz. Oh my god, it worked. Is that our tank or the enemy's? I think it's the enemy's.
Busting out the tanks, huh? This one's all yours, Claude.
Oh yeah, that's ours.
It's our turn now.
That one's way more
Fire up the
impressive.
engine, Miles. Yes, sir. Okay, the Hoffman's moving out. Destroy the enemy tank.
Tank tutorial. Tanks boast firepower and endurance far beyond that of foot soldiers. They can withstand gunfire from enemy infantry, making them a solid wall for your soldiers to use as cover. Tanks can destroy objects with a red X on the command mode map, either by firing a cannon or by driving into them. Tanks cannot fit into narrow passages, and that gives me a little tank symbol with a line through it. Cool. Oh, their tank goes first. I don't like that. Stay strong, Raz. Oh god.
We can keep going.
Oh my god. Okay, he shot our tank. For a second, I thought he shot at Raz. I'm a little bit worried.
Advancing.
I can squeeze through here without running over Kai, right? Yeah, I can. Don't ruin her cover.
Use the sandbags to your advantage. Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead.
Tank warfare. Tanks have 3 methods of attack: armor piercing, shells, mortar rounds, and a mounted machine gun. Armor piercing shells are good against tanks. Explosives are good against broad areas. Machine guns are good against foot soldiers, I imagine. Yeah. Press square to switch between weapons. There's the mortar. We've also got the machine gun. But the normal shot takes 3 shots to kill. Nice. So I think the game wants me to just use this tank over and over again.
Advancing.
Tank's weak points. Ah, the glowing blue radiator plate at the tank's rear is its weak point, where even normal bullets can cause damage, I just saw.
You've been spotted. Watch out!
It's in me power.
Come on, get some honor.
See you, pal. Nice. We've murdered multiple people in the name of war. Good job, us.
Anyone else want to try? Squatty don't take shit from nobody.
Damn right.
God knows what I'm... Oh, you okay?
The flowers.
Oh, yeah. They didn't stand a chance. Come on, man. You're supposed to be commander of the Ranger Corps.
A commander still has a heart, same as a foot soldier. Rank doesn't make this any less painful to see.
But crying over flowers. Even little girls have bigger balls these days.
Maybe. But what matters is that their hearts...
Alright, I get it. Power of the heart, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, no, Claude is your typical JRPG protagonist.
Look, just go turn in your report already, will ya? Can't go get sloshed if we're stuck here on standby.
Good point. I'll head to the command center.
Yeah, you do that. And tell the brass to send us tougher imps to fight next time, yeah?
I like Raz. Raz is a badass. Doesn't care about flowers. My kind of guy. Awesome. Is that an A rank? I can't actually read that letter. Cool. Proud of us.
Prologue. Operation Northern Cross.
A new episode has been added. Tutorial Book Mode. Discover the untold history of the Second European War, sorry. This game is very loosely based on, I think, the Second World War, but instead of Nazis, we are fighting Imperials. Instead of the Europeans, we are the Europans. Select a new episode to continue. So, saving the game. Open the menu by pressing triangle to save your record. To save whatever. And okay, so we want to save it right here. So, gang, should we do hourly episodes? Or should we record episodes based on the episodes in the game? Like, should that be our first episode that we upload? Or do we play for an hour like we normally do with our playthroughs? Maybe smaller, bite-sized episodes will be easier to watch for the viewers back at home. Or maybe they'll be like, 20 minutes, nothing's happened, what the heck? Or are we still in prologue? I actually don't know. Oh no, we are. See, you can see at the bottom of the screen, prologue, and now we're about to do prologue. So yeah, we'll record episodes based on the episodes in the game. But this is still prologue. So we'll watch this. So some episodes might be an hour long, some might be 20 minutes,
Sir,
some might be longer.
Lieutenant Claude Wallace reporting in.
Good work out there. Glad you're still in one piece. We're just about to go over our next operation.
Oh god damn.
You're late. I'm sure you know standard procedure is to report immediately after a mission.
Oh, Minerva. You're reporting too?
That's lieutenant to you, Claude. Don't get smart with me just because we share rank. I've got seniority.
Okay.
Sorry, Lieutenant Minerva Victor.
Well, let's get started. Minerva, give us a situation report.
Yes, sir. 3 months have passed since we went to war. I won't sugarcoat it. They're steamrolling us.
So, I think Valkyria Chronicles 1 was set at the start of the war. Valkyria Chronicles 4 is set 3 months into the war. So they're kind of happening at the same time, or very near the same time. But obviously, completely different sections of the war. They'll never cross over, I don't think. Hopefully, because then I will be missing out content from Valkyria Chronicles 2 and 3.
By this point, a third of our territory is under Imperial control. This is officially a crisis.
A third of our territory, good name.
If it's that bad already, we won't even be able to sustain a war effort.
Look how chunky my fingers are, Jesus.
You're right, and the Empire's only gaining momentum. If this draws out much longer...
The Federation's finished. If we fall, that's it for Europa. Nobody else could stand against them. The Empire would take total control. It'd be a fascist continent ruled with an iron fist. We can't let that happen. Europa's future depends on us.
Which brings us to now. The top brass finally got off their seats and sent us a plan. A counterattack that can turn the war around in one fell swoop, ready to be put into action.
Almost seems too good to be true.
What are the orders?
We put all our force into one strike. Break through their defenses and hit them where they'll hurt most.
Soldiers, supplies. We'll use all reserves we have to make a final push and capture one crucial enemy base. And we lucky few of the 32nd Armored Ranger Battalion have been handpicked as the vanguard.
Couldn't ask for a better mission, sir. Which enemy base are we targeting?
Sounds a bit like a suicide mission, but sure, go on.
Think bigger. We take this base, and we take their will to fight.
But how could any one target mean that much to... Wait, you don't mean...
You always were a clever boy, Claude. I think you've got it.
Oh, I don't have it. What's the one
Our
target?
target is the Imperial capital of Schwarzgrad.
God damn.
Let's fight back!
Operation Northern Cross.
The year was 1935 EC. Two great powers vied to control the continent of Europa. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, a dictatorship known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies banded together to form the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral, Ragnite, for their prosperity, its growing scarcity leading inevitably to war. With its overwhelming military might, the Empire captured one nation after another, while the Federation struggled to maintain unity, every battle driving them further back against the wall. 3 months have passed. With 7/10 of Europa falling to the Imperial war machine, the Federation places all its hope in a desperate counterattack. Operation Northern Cross. 6 million soldiers fought in this campaign.
Goddamn.
It claimed more lives than any other in the Second European War. Federation historians call it the Eastern Theater, but the Empire knows it as the War for the Motherland.
Forward, soldiers! This is the battle you've been training for! Operation Northern Cross begins now! We'll wipe those Imperials clear off the face of Europa! Our time has come! Forward to victory!
Countless soldiers fought and died on those fields, struggling to make their ideals a reality. Ordinary people, thrust into extraordinary circumstances, fighting in the hopes that they would see a brighter future. What follows here is a record of those brave warriors, a record of that battle against the dark. Based on the diary of one Claude Wallace, the commander of the Federation's Galleon Squad E.
Valkyria Chronicles 4! Is Valkyria Chronicles 4 the last one in the series? Is there a Valkyria Chronicles 5? I'm not so sure.
Chapter 1. The Battle of Fort Crest.
And that shows us the end of the prologue.
Good news, Claude. HQ has awarded you with a medal.
Amazing. Very pretty. A meritorious service medal. Received an accessory as a reward. Capped bullets. Accessories. Equipping an accessory to a soldier can boost their certain stats. Your accessories can be equipped from the uniform section of the equipment menu. Try a few of them on for size. Note that you can only equip up to the number of accessories. Okay, so that is the end of the prologue. That is the end of our first episode of this playthrough. Do we call it episode 1 or do we call it the prologue? I don't know. But gang, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Until then, I've been your boy LFJ. Ciao for now.